have an announcement. Before we get started, I need to make an announcement before we get started. The Sooners are the champions of college baseball! They did it! They really did it! We're going to hear from them. We're going to see them all in just a second, but I got a few Skip's tips for you before we get started tonight. Here's what you can expect tonight. We're going to hear from Skip. We've got free national championship posters to give away tonight. If you haven't already, stop by the table at the stadium entrance to get your poster, which you'll want autographed by the team later. We've got a limited concessions menu tonight, but everything is $2. Enjoy it. Before you leave, stick around for team autographs. Plus, take your picture with the Sooners 2026 National Championship Trophy. Autographs and photo opportunities will occur at the stadium gates. Plus, we've got your national championship gear here tonight. Check out the merchandise trailer out front to update your wardrobe with officially licensed T-shirts, hats, and more. You're also going to want to check out these limited edition national championship bats from our friends at Marucci. They've got 3 versions available on their website, including one on display just inside the stadium gates, and a portion of the proceeds directly benefit OU baseball student athletes. Scan the QR code to check them out and to order your Marucci bat today. Our national championship items feature, of course, our national championship logo. You've seen it now. A couple of fun facts about the logo. If you already know it, there are 3 stars on the logo. They represent OU's 3 baseball national championships. And also hidden in there are 22 seams on the baseball. That is a nod to our 2022 squad that brought Oklahoma back to the championship series for the first time under Coach Johnson. They laid the foundation. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get some champions up here. Mr. PA announcer, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming University of Oklahoma President Joseph Harris Jr., Director of Athletics Roger Denny, and members of the Oklahoma baseball support staff who have helped lead the way to Omaha.
Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, I need her, my baby. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Keep a horn on me, that could my seat.
It's gone!
The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off.
Dayton LeChance with 2 bombs.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
A 3-run home run. Trey Gamble, but that's gone. Diving stop, Camden, up and throws and got him. Got him. Swing it. They won't stop. Throw goes to third and they got him. Line drive, base hit the right. Jackson Willis.
It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog.
They did it. The Oklahoma Sooners are the champions of college baseball. The most Sooner magical 3 weeks in OU baseball history. Unstinking believable.
Now, Sooner fans, get on your feet and welcome back to Cambry Family Stadium, your 2026 National Champions. We will start with the freshman class. From St. Angelo, Texas, number 41, Gunnar Dillard. From Cherry Hills, Colorado, number 13, Connor Lurkin. From Las Vegas, Nevada, number 23, Xander Mercurius. From Maypearl, Texas, number 99, Cord Raker. From Marlow, Oklahoma, number 32, Briscoe Smith. From McKinney, Texas, number 37, Nick Weslowski. And now, please welcome our sophomore class from Pearland, Texas, number 29, Jaden Barfield. From Lucas, Texas, number 6, Kyle Branch. From Frisco, Texas, number 30, Michael Catalano. From Prosper, Texas, number 39, Trent Collier. From Marion, Ohio, Iowa, number 2, Miles Davis. From Austin, Texas, number 12, Caden Leon. Now, Sooner fans, let's welcome our juniors from San Antonio, Texas, number 25, Mason Bixby. From Orange, Texas, number 35, Jason Bowden. From Muscata, Illinois, number 10, Brendan Brock. From Plano, Texas, a member of the College World Series All-Tournament team, number 17, Deshaun Harris. From Bernie, Texas, number 9, Camden Johnson. From Upper Marlboro, Maryland, number 31, Cameron Johnson. From White Oak, Texas, number 18, Gavin Jones. From Sherbrooke, Quebec, an All-American and member of the College World Series All-Tournament team, number 48, Dayton LaChance. From Las Vegas, Nevada, number 22, L.J. Mercurius. From Libertyville, Iowa, number 54, Nate Smithberg. From Elk Grove, California, number 5, Nolan Stevens. From Ackworth, Georgia, a member of the College World Series All-Tournament team, number 1, Jason Walk. From Prosper, Texas, number 8, Uriah Walters. From Fleming Island, Florida, number 33, Isaac Williams. From Fort Cobb, Oklahoma, a member of the College World Series All-Tournament team and the Most Outstanding Player Award winner, number 7, your shortstop, Jackson Willits. And finally, Sooner fans, please welcome our seniors and graduates. From Edmond, Oklahoma, number 3, Caden Brumbaugh. From Deer Park, Texas, number 49, Jackson Cleveland. From Alpine, Utah, number 20, Trey Campbell. From Lufkin, Texas, number 42, Reed Hensley. From Fort Worth, Texas, number 16, Dayton Tuckey. Now, please welcome to the stage, Chief of Staff Ryan Gaines. Director of Player Development, Britt Bonneau. Assistant Coach, Russell Rayleigh. Assistant Coach, Todd Butler. Assistant Head Coach, Reggie Willits. And your head coach, Skip Johnson. Once again, Sooner fans, let's hear it for your 2026 NCAA National Champions.
Before we start to hear from some people, I just want to encapsulate a little of what we have witnessed over the last month, which, as someone once said, the most improbable, inconceivable, unbelievable run in OU history. Statistically speaking, these guys just went on the toughest road to a championship that any team has ever done in college baseball. They took down the ACC champs, Georgia Tech. They took down the Big 12 champs, Kansas. They took down the SEC champ, the Georgia Bulldogs. And they took down the North Carolina Tar Heels to win the national championship. Jaywalk, where's Jaywalk? Jaywalk finished the season on a 15-game hit streak. Camden Johnson looked like Brooks Robinson at third base in Omaha. Jackson Willits, the most outstanding player of the championship series. Big Maple, 6 home runs, including that granny against the Yellow Jackets. Trey Gamble, 5 home runs, and he likes the taste of blood, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan Brock hit .450 in the postseason, and he popped his own shoulder back in place in left field in Omaha. Deshaun Harris, 18 runs batted in the NCAA tournament, and a throw we'll never forget. Dayton Taki. He talked him off in Atlanta, and he hit 5 more home runs. Sweet baby Kyle Branch, 6 RBIs in the national championship game. Nick Weslowski's first 3 starts of the year came in the NCAA tournament, and he shoved. Xander Mercurius, little dynamite, the heart of a lion in that kid. Cord Rager, a bona fide ace, ladies and gentlemen. Gavin Jones, brilliant in the championship series. LJ Mercurius was that dude. And Jackson Cleveland shut them all down in the end. It took them all. And the bench and the bullpen, it took them all on this miraculous carpet ride they took us on, the ride of a lifetime. Not a single guy on this stage was named first team or second team All-SEC. Not a single guy on this stage was named to the SEC All-Freshman team. But every stinking one of them is a national champion tonight. Please welcome at this time to the stage our great president of the University of Oklahoma, President Joe Harris.
Let's go. Boomer! Boomer! One more time. Boomer! Hey, we're national champions. Y'all hear about that? Yeah. I got to watch it in high def on the field. So many trips to Omaha. Never thought I'd be shuttling between here and there. This was historic. These days don't just happen. They want to call us the Cinderella Sooners. But we know we're bigger than that. We know we're a lot bigger than that. What this team has done is amazing, and before we get started, the voice that brings us all of this does not get near enough recognition. Let's hear it for Toby Rowland. Toby, 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 Toby. Toby, you bring it into our homes, and you bring us the story told in a way that only you can. And I hope you know how much from that expression, how much we love and appreciate you. This is no Cinderella story. It's our 3rd time to be national champions in baseball. The last time was 1994. When you look at this, we are one of only 10 teams in all of college baseball that has won this title of national champions 3 or more times. We're no Cinderella story. We're the University of Oklahoma. And this is a story of stories. You heard Toby talk about it. Every one of us here can tell stories about at least a half a dozen players here. what this team has been through, from fried chicken to blood in your mouth, to burying, that's right, to burying those things, right, to physically burying those things that you're carrying around as a burden. People often ask that have no idea, is college athletics separate from college? And the answer is no. The two go together. It brings us together, and in the course of a season, in the course of a game, what you see is the playing out of all that we want for our students. We see them facing adversity. We see them rising to an occasion, right? You look at the numbers, just home runs, right? The first 46 games, we had 48 home runs. What do we do in the back end of the season? In the final 19 games, we had 47 home runs. That is what we do as Sooners. That is what we transmit to the entire Sooner Nation, and could not be more proud of these individuals. And how about our freshmen stepping up? Have you ever seen that? They want to talk about the historic run we made, but we start freshmen in every one of the World Series games as pitchers. And we win, and we win, and we win. And let's talk about a number that appears to be synonymous with Sooner magic. How about that number 13? Yeah, get some of that. Is that not amazing? They want to point out that that was the final score, right? 13-2. We won the national championship in football in 2000, Joey C., right? But they forget that that's also in 94, the number of runs we had when we beat Georgia Tech. All right, there are so many stories that exist here, and we could go on. I know you want to hear from the others, but I want you to know this. They couldn't be here tonight, but I want you to know that the namesake of this stadium, Brian and Kim Kimmery, they are so much about baseball. And I love one quote that I read that describes the man that all of us respect. This was the quote that he had in the Oklahoman. Kimmery said this in describing our head coach. He's a great baseball coach, but he's a better man, and that matters. Skip has been our coach for the last 9 years. He's led us to the World Series 2 times in the last 5 years. But Skip is Oklahoma. Skip is who we are. Skip is a man that knows who he is, lives what he says, and speaks not with his voice, but by the way he treats people and his character. Our greatest hope, our aspiration, is to turn boys into men, the kind that we're proud of. He's done that, and the 2026 national champions, we're proud of you, and you'll be that forever.
Our new athletic director has already presided over 2 national championships, and he got here in February. That's pretty good. Please welcome the athletic director at the University of Oklahoma, Roger Denny.
What a sight this is, man. Thank you all for joining us. Today, we get to celebrate something every Sooner dreams about, a national championship. We celebrate the 2026 Oklahoma Sooners baseball team. We celebrate greatness and excellence, but we also celebrate all the people that made this happen. So to our fans, thank you. You sat in these stands, out on that berm, in the cold, in the rain, and when you could have been more comfortable anywhere else in the world. You traveled to Atlanta. You traveled to Lawrence. You didn't go quiet when we were down 8-2 in an elimination game. You filled Omaha with crimson and cream. You believed in this team through every pitch, every challenge, every opportunity. The greatest programs in college sports are built on talent and hard work. We got plenty of that. But championships are won when an entire community pulls together. And did you ever? This championship belongs to every member of Sooner Nation who's invested their time, passion, and belief in these young men behind me. So thank you. They're not here tonight, but I sure hope they're watching. To the Kimry family, thank you for your extraordinary commitment to Sooner baseball. They raised their hand and stood behind this program before anyone else. Their generosity will create opportunities and experiences that will allow this program to compete at the highest level year after year after year. More importantly, their support reflects what makes Oklahoma special. People who care deeply about this university and are willing to invest in its future. We are so grateful for their leadership and their unwavering belief in this program. As Brian said after the game, this is only the beginning. So these guys behind me, this celebration's for you guys. You earned it. Everyone sees the final out, the dog pile, the confetti. They don't see the commitment required to get there, the early mornings, the grind of the off season, the sacrifices that your family, friends, and loved ones made to help you along the way. Through it all, you've represented this university with toughness, humility, and class. You carried the Oklahoma name with pride. You competed for one another. You trusted one another. Because of that, you accomplished something that will forever be a part of our program's great history. Years from now, people are going to remember this championship. But what I hope you remember most is the brotherhood that you created along the way. The locker room conversations. Come on. The bus rides. Those moments that tested your adversity tested you, revealed who you really are. A championship is remarkable, make no mistake, but the lifelong relationships are more valuable. We saw that with the guys from 94 and 2010 and 2022 that showed up in Omaha. That's what this is all about, and it starts from the top, which brings me to Arthur Ray Johnson. Congrats, Skip. You've spoken about something bigger than baseball. You've talked about family and the Sooner family. You've talked about loving one another, serving one another, and playing for something greater than yourself. That message sounds simple, but it's profound. Your plain-spoken style reaches everyone. Your players, our fans, our alumni, donors, media, on and on and on. Every locker room talk, every post-game presser, we all want more Skip. That's because you lead with humility and authenticity, and we see that in these guys behind you. Through your leadership, you reminded us championships are not built on individual accomplishments. They're based on consistency, connectivity, and culture, and you've built a culture, man. A culture where players trust, believe in one another, love and accountability coexist, and every player understands the standard, their role, and why they matter. Because of that, this team became exactly what you talked about, which is a family. That's what makes Oklahoma different. Sooner family is not just a catchphrase around here, it's a commitment. It means showing up for one another, celebrating successes, and picking each other up in difficult moments. It means understanding that when one of us wins, we all win. This championship is the product of a family united around a common purpose. Players, coaches, staff, families, donors, students, alumni, and our fans. An entire university moving in the same direction. That's the power of the Sooner family. So tonight, we get to hang a banner, but we also get to celebrate a culture and a vision. A culture that's been built over years of hard work and perseverance and belief. And as proud as we are of what this team has accomplished, and we're awfully damn proud, the future is even brighter. And we are so thankful for the foundation that you've established. So, to everyone that played a role in this and played a role in laying that foundation, to the coaches, the athletes, the supporters, the donors that made the trip back and forth to Omaha all week, thank you. To Joe Castiglione, thank you. To President Harris and our board, thank you. To the Kimry family, thank you. To Coach Johnson and the best staff in all of baseball, thank you. To the best fans in all of college sports, thank you. And to your 2026 national champion Oklahoma Sooners baseball team, you made history, you made Oklahoma proud, and you forever strengthened the bond of this family. So thank you. Congrats, champs. Boomer Sooner.
Great job. Great job. How about we hear from Skip? You can't do great things without a great leader, and we got the best. Please welcome head coach Skip Johnson.
Well, thanks. Wow. How about that? How about trying to go after those two guys? Are you kidding me? I was a D student at a state institution, so I mean these guys right here are unbelievable, incredible. I don't know where to start. I mean the outpouring, I kind of get emotional about it a little bit. So you got to hang with me a little bit. Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife and my family first, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I mean, it really wouldn't. Thank you, Kathy. I thank the president and the board for all giving me an opportunity to be out here is incredible. And I mean, get to visit with these guys, and it's incredible. I wouldn't get that opportunity if you guys wouldn't have taken a chance on me a while back. And Joe C., giving me the opportunity, man, I appreciate that. You and Tip and Ryan Gaines, it was incredible. Thank you. And Roger Denny, I mean, the vision that you have, look at this place. It's incredible. The vision, I can't wait for the future. It's unbelievable, man. I really appreciate the vision that we're going, and the direction that we're going is incredible. You guys should be extremely excited about this. Extremely excited about the future of OU sports, all right? I wouldn't be Skip Johnson if it wasn't for this coaching staff right here, I can tell you that. Ryan Gaines, Reggie Willis, Todd Butler, Russell Raley, Britt Bonneau, and these guys down on the end, these guys do everything. I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for these guys. I promise you that. These guys are all it, I promise you. And when I took over a long time ago, maybe 9 years ago as the head coach, it was real important for me to recognize the former alumni, because they're so important. They're the ones that laid the groundwork for Sooner baseball. It's all the other guys that were here, all the other coaches, all the former alumni that come back, that come show up when we are just giving us some kind of love is huge. To the Kimry family, I can't thank you enough. You changed everything what we're about. I really can. It's incredible. I could sit up here and talk hours about the Kimry family. They mean so much to Sooner baseball. It's incredible. And to the season ticket holders that come out here every day, that watch us throw balls, that watch us make errors, that you continue to stay behind us. It's real. That's what we are. And to the fans, it's incredible. You guys are the best fans in the world. You came out when I asked you to come out to get a convoy all the way to Omaha. I hope we had a traffic jam. I said it in the press conference. And last but not least, to these guys right here. Unbelievable. From the ass chewings, from me yelling at them, I mean, they took it over. I just got out of the way and watched the coaches do their magic. Incredible, man. Y'all made this happen. And I'm so grateful, man. It's incredible. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We wanted to give you guys a chance to hear from a player tonight as well. And we were trying to figure out who would be the right guy to hear from. We decided we would try to find someone who's been punched in the mouth. So please welcome to the stage senior national champion Trey Gamble.
First off, thanks for coming out. We all appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I love the taste of blood. Thank you. And first, I want to say thanks to my coaches, to my lovely fiance out there, and to the Lord Jesus Christ. One more thing, I did not know Skip Johnson's name was Arthur Ray, so I played for him for 2 years, just found that out 5 minutes ago, so that's great. But yeah, I don't have much prepared, I don't have much to say. I'm trying to represent all these guys up here. We've been overlooked all year, right? We didn't have a single guy on an SEC, All-American. Nobody believed in us, right? But these fans did, for sure. And when we started winning, even when we got 9 wins in a row in the championship game, you go and look, every publication picked the North Carolina Tar Heels. How about that? Well, we've been spit on, we've been embarrassed, and yes, we've been punched in the mouth for sure. But when we start tasting that blood, most people can't stand it. Some people can tolerate it. But ladies and gentlemen, few are champions, and that's a Sooner baseball. That's all I got to say, really. Thank you so much, and we'll do it again next year.
I mentioned a bunch of diehards on in the 9th inning of the final broadcast, and I left out one unintentionally, but he's here tonight. How about a round of applause for the legend Doc B in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen? The greatest OU baseball fan of all time, Doc B. These guys on the stage may have to get a little creative to watch it, but it's worth one more trip down memory lane. Take a look at this video. Welcome back for the final time to the College World Series. What started on February 13th in Arlington, Texas, will wrap up today in Omaha, Nebraska, with one final game to decide the national champion. Oklahoma and North Carolina for all the marbles. Rifle to the right side, base hit. Here comes Dash. He'll be waved home and he'll score. And it's 1-0 OU, talking a third. Weslowski kicks and fires. Flair over first. That'll drop in. Deshaun Harris got there quickly. Here comes Paulson. Throw goes to third, and they got him. Deshaun Harris throws out Carter French at third before Paulson gets home. Line drive, base hit, center field. Willits being wave called up with it whole. He won't make a throw. Run scores. 3-0 OU. Got him, Logan. Yes, sir. 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. Here comes Walk. Here comes Camden. Throw to the plate is cut off. He'll score. Line drive, Dayton Tucky down the line. It's gone. Dayton Tucky, a home run to right. He loves the big moments. Line drive, base hit. Willis scores. Here comes Brock. He'll score. Dash is out at third, but the run counts. Long fly ball to right by Paulson into the corner. Diving catch. Gasson caught it. Flair into left field. That might drop. It will. It's a base hit. Here comes Gamble. There'll be no throw. He'll score. Long fly ball to left. Backing Nunez at the track to the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Kyle Branch! It's a movie script! The pitch. Got him! Look it! They did it! They really did it! You can unhitch the wagon! Put the ponies in the barn! The Oklahoma Sooners are the champions of college baseball. They wouldn't stop. They never stopped. The most improbable, inconceivable, unbelievable run in OU history. 1951 and 1994. You've got company. The Sooners are the champs again. I'm glad they won by a bunch. If that had been a walk-off, I would have passed out in the booth there. What a night, what a month. We will never forget the ride this team took us on. Now you know this offseason will bring additional renovations and improvements to Kimry Family Stadium. But before we get started on those, what do you say we make a couple of updates tonight? Direct your attention to the outfield as we unveil the 2026 National Champions mark on the center field padding and raise the 2026 National Champions flag over Kimry Family Stadium. Help me count them down. In 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't want to leave. The stadium looks so awesome right now. I just want to stay here all night. But I want to thank you, Sooner Nation, for being the best fans in the country, celebrating history with us tonight at Kimry Family Stadium. We are so grateful for the investment you have made in this program. Please help us continue the momentum. Let's start the 2027 road to Omaha now. If you haven't already, make sure you lock in your season tickets to join us right back here next spring. We want to let you know we have a very small number of posters remaining. Grab those. The players will be signing the posters, and I think the posters only after we're done here. And please consider supporting our program with a gift to the Sooner Club or by joining One Oklahoma for exclusive access, experiences, content, and more. Memberships start at just $10. That concludes tonight's program. Thank you so much for being here. Boomer Sooner. Oklahoma's the national champion of college baseball.